without my permission. Who let you in?
Don't you have a physical aversion to men? Can't you even touch them?
Su Qing, wife of Guyan.
Keep your sordid thoughts to yourself. Ming Xuan is dedicated to spiritual cultivation. I am merely helping him with his cultivation of the mind.
Since we got married. Because of your talk about physical aversion. I have never touched you once. Now it seems. You just loathe me.
Gu Mingxuan, Guyan's younger brother.
Big brother, don't get the wrong idea. I was only seeking Miss Zuking to refine my worldly heart. I have absolutely no romantic intentions.
I believe you. There is a contract at the company that needs your signature.
Guyan? I advise you to recognize your place. If it weren't for Ming Xuan's dedication to spiritual cultivation, I would never have married you. You are just a substitute person.
The contract.
I advise you from now on, stop with these pointless little tricks that disturb Ming Xuan and my cultivation. Otherwise, I will divorce you.
Divorce agreement.
Miss Zuking. One must not abandon the cultivation of the mind halfway. Help me with my cultivation.
In the future, when signing documents, it would be best.
Do you know what I hate most? It's this nagging attitude of yours. It's disgusting. Get out.
No matter how fervent the love, it cannot withstand 10 years of winter frost. Gu Mingxuan. Since you want to be the man of this house, I will satisfy you.
Five years later.
Husband, have you arrived at the branch office?
Zhou Shuyan, CEO of the Z Group.
I miss you so much. It's all those people under me. They can't even negotiate with a single client, so I have to handle it myself.
You are the head of the Z Group, the leading enterprise in Daxia. Why are you still so impatient?
Isn't that only something I show to you? By the way, the people from this branch office are waiting for you at the entrance. She has been fawning over me for a long time, just to beg for this honorable task. This is bad.
Mother. Mother is secretly chatting
the film
with
was
Dad again.
translated and narrated
Put
by
down the phone.
Media.
Mother, me too. Put down the phone.
When you are inspecting the branch office, don't forget to miss me. We will see each other tomorrow.
As you command, my wife. I guarantee no one can escape my discerning eyes.
Welcome, sir. Thank you for coming to inspect the branch. A warm welcome to our leader's visit. Let's work together to drive development and progress.
CEO Su, now that you have the trust of the CEO and his wife at the Z Group, your future is limitless. In the future, don't forget us old friends. I heard that the female CEO is as cold as ice and keeps everyone at a distance. Yet she treats her husband as a prized possession. And her husband, despite starting with nothing, has risen to the pinnacle of the business world hailed as a business legend.
Miss Zhu, being qualified to pick up that person, they must surely consider you one of their own.
Guyan, why are you here? Miss Sue, this is... Please forgive the display. This man is none other than my temperamental, impulsive ex-husband who went missing 5 years ago. So this is her ex-husband.
Don't misunderstand. It is just a coincidence.
Guyan, don't you think that excuse is a bit too flimsy? 5 years without a word. And yet now, just as I have managed to connect with the CEO couple of the Z Group, you suddenly appear here. And you expect me to believe it's a coincidence? What coincidence? To me, he must have heard that Miss Sue has gone close to those CEOs, and he's just trying to latch onto her connections.
I have no time to argue with you all. My reason for coming here today was
To assist in hosting these CEOs. The company hired a few extra security guards. You wouldn't happen to be one of them, would you?
Guyan? After leaving me, you must have been so desperate that you were reduced to being a security guard. You must be regretting it deeply now, right? Just look at yourself now. You're not even worth as much as the dog that Ming Xuan and I keep.
Brother, with your current abilities, it must have been quite difficult to get an audience with Miss Su King and me. It must have been, right?
so many years have passed. Yet you are all still so self-righteous.
Now that Ming Xuan and I are being valued, we are about to enter the parent company with an incredibly bright future ahead. And since you left me, you are only fit to be a security guard. You must be regretting it deeply now, right?
Why are you still so confident? Do you really think that every man on earth must revolve around you?
Stop being stubborn. I can see that you are filled with regret right now. That's why you're begging Miss Sue for a reunion, aren't you?
It's too late for regrets. Who told you to try? Threatening Miss Sue by running away from home back then?
I don't even think you're fit to be a security guard. You should have been out on the streets, living as a beggar for the rest of your life, to atone for your actions.
Brother, you wouldn't be trying to act calm just to win Miss Su King's favor, would you?
If that is the case, I advise you to cast aside those sordid thoughts. Back then, you slandered Ming Xuan, and almost ruined his entire spiritual cultivation. Unless you apologize to Ming Xuan, don't even think about coming back.
Coming back. Su Qing. I have made many choices throughout my life. The most correct one was leaving that disgusting place.
What did you say?
Brother, how can you say such things? Because of your narrow-mindedness. You ran away from home. Do you know how hard Miss Su King looked for you?
Guyan, you've been away from me for so many years. And now I fear you cannot even afford to rent a decent place. You don't even think about it. Your parents are both dead. Now in this world, besides me, your childhood friend, who else do you have to rely on? How about this? Kneel down now. Apologize to Ming Xuan, and serve Ming Xuan personally for a while. Be at his beck and call. If Ming Xuan forgives you, I will let you come home. I'll forgive you just this once.
I disagree. He was completely silent for 5 years. He didn't even return when you were sick. Although he is my older brother, in my heart, I cannot accept it.
Ming Xuan, I was just toying with him. Don't you worry. Besides, you're at a critical point in your career. How could I let an outsider disturb you? Secretary Gu and Miss Sue truly care for each other. This kind of affection between them is truly enviable, unlike some deadbeat. He clearly left home on his own, yet he shamelessly keeps clinging to her. Know your place. You're now just a low-level security guard. You don't even have the qualifications to polish Miss Sue's shoes. Guyan? Since you were here to apologize, let me see your sincerity.
Sincerity? What kind of sincerity do you want to see?
We are gathered here today, specifically to welcome the CEO and his wife of Zai Group. If you can provide service that satisfies them, I will give you a chance to be forgiven.
Satisfy them? I think you have no such possibility.
What did you say? You're courting death. You bastard. Filthy security guard. How dare you hit me? Someone, come here.
Wait. Guyan? For the sake of the past, I can let today's incident slide. But you must know, that trouble stems from loose talk. Miss Sue, you were simply too soft-hearted. If this were any other company, he would have had his hands broken and been sent to a detention center long ago. That's right, Miss Sue. He's like a fly now, chasing after her here and pretending to be devoted. You must not be deceived by him.
Brother, I know you feel wronged, but you shouldn't have slapped Miss Su King in the face in front of so many people.
Wronged? What does he have to be wronged about? It was he who couldn't recognize his own status and threatened me by running away from home. Now, we are willing to give you a chance. You should feel grateful.
Yes. I was wrong. I never should have married you in the first.
That Miss Sue was able to marry you was already your greatest fortune. Not only are you ungrateful, but now, how dare you point fingers? Well, Miss Sue does. That's right, Miss Sue. I think he is just greedy and insatiable at Guyan. I told you long ago that you were only Mingxuan's substitute. If it weren't for Mingxuan having to go up a mountain for his spiritual cultivation back then, I wouldn't have. Mingxuan, are you okay?
I'm fine. Perhaps my recent cultivation was too intense, after standing for so long just now, which made me feel a bit dizzy.
I told you long ago, if you are not feeling well, you should have said so earlier. Do you know how important your health is?
What are you doing?
Why are you throwing such a temper? It's getting late. Go and make dinner.
I have a fever today.
It's just a fever. Quit dragging your feet. Are you even a man? It's not easy for Mingxuan to come down from the mountain for the day. Go cook. Mingxuan. Today I thought of a new cultivation posture.
Miss Zhu King. I'm fine. It's just...
Don't worry. I'll take you to the hospital in a moment. You should rest for a bit first. What are you still standing there for? Why don't you get down quickly and let Mingxuan rest?
If he needs to rest, he can go home and rest. Why should I be his chair?
I am giving you an opportunity. Don't be ungrateful. Do you think just anyone can be a chair for Secretary Gu? Secretary Gu hasn't even looked down on your humble status. What right do you have to refuse? Miss Sue is giving you the chance to serve as a servant. Out of the kindness of the past, you should feel grateful. You know, Miss Sue is now highly valued by headquarters. Between you and her, it is already like the difference between heaven and earth. Did you hear that? Guyan? I advise you not to be foolish.
Su Qing. We are already divorced. There is nothing left between us. You had best stop looking for trouble.
Why does it feel like Guyan is a completely different person?
5 years ago. I work 3 jobs a day to get your company listed and to send Gu Mingxuan up the mountain for spiritual cultivation. I worked day and night. And eventually, I was so exhausted I needed surgery. Did everything without asking for anything in return. Simply because everything I did was for the 2 people I loved most. Brother, do you need a designated driver?
Get lost. What are you doing?
I am a professional designated driver.
Get lost.
I really am a professional driver, boss.
Get lost.
It wasn't until that moment that I realized everything was just my own wishful thinking. It was in my most desperate moment that I met Zhou Shuyan and had a group of lovely children. Only then did I know what true happiness was.
Guyan? This is the last chance I'm giving you.
Likewise, this is your last chance.
Guyan? Guyan? Guyan, to get revenge on me, you actually hired someone to steal our company's confidential documents.
Stealing confidential documents?
That's right. It's him. He approached me this afternoon and said that if I helped him steal the files, he would give me a lot of money.
I don't have time to play games with you all. Get out of here, or I'm calling the police.
Guyan, you still dare to quibble? Then let me ask you, what is that in your hand?
This is...
That's right. He's the one who made me take it. It's this document.
I don't even know you. Don't talk nonsense.
Brother, I know that in your heart. You harbor resentment toward Miss Su King and me, but you shouldn't resort to criminal activities.
That's enough. Take her away.
Go.
You'd steal anything. I think he's gone crazy from being so poor. It's a shame, considering the kindness Miss Su showed her earlier. It's no different from throwing money out the window.
You say that I stole this document. Do you have any proof?
I can hardly believe it myself. This afternoon, when I went to the archives to deliver some files, I saw with my own eyes that she took the document and handed it to my brother. I would recognize it even if it were burned to ashes.
You haven't even understood the contents of this document, yet you rush here to frame me. My wife clearly gave me this document this morning. How could it possibly appear in your company's archives?
You must be insane. You can make up anything, can't you? Guyan, can't you use your brain? When you lie? When would I have ever given you a document? Especially when it is a confidential document of our company? Do you take me for a fool? And don't call me wife. You do not.
Su Qing, I have already.
Miss Zhu King, please don't say any more. I know brother Gu Yan is just feeling uncomfortable. He holds a grudge from 5 years ago and thinks that because I appeared, he was forced to leave the Zhu family.
Mingxuan, you don't need to worry about him. You can stay as long as you like.
The film
You have
was
left home.
translated and
Where else are you going to go
narrated
for your
by
spiritual
M. Media.
cultivation?
Miss Zhu King, I appreciate your kindness, but I cannot just watch my brother go astray.
Mingxuan,
Stealing company secrets is a serious crime. Brother, I don't want to watch you go astray. As long as you hand over the document, I will immediately return to the mountains for my cultivation.
You really are good at putting on a show, Gu Mingxuan.
what kind of words are those? Do you have any conscience left? Miss Su, You absolutely must not forgive a man like this. Otherwise, you will hurt Secretary Gu's heart. Fine, Gu Yan. You brought this upon yourself. Since you won't admit it, don't blame me for sending you to the detention center.
Hand over the document quickly. Otherwise, don't blame me for being unkind.
I will say this one last time. Now. Right now. Get out. Otherwise.
Otherwise what? You, a mere security guard, dare to talk big in front of me? Do you know that with just one word from me, I can have you thrown out of this company completely?
Very well. You can't tell right from wrong. Abuse of power for personal gain. I think a company like this has no reason to exist.
It's come to this, and you still won't give up? Who do you think you are? The CEO of Xi Group?
Brother, stop being so delusional. Hand over the document. And turn yourself in.
Secretary Gu, there's no need to give a bastard thing like him any opportunities.
I think we should just send him to a detention center and let him spend the rest of his life in there atoning for his sins.
Didn't you all say that I stole the document? Very well. Now, I'll show you whether I did or not.
Zhang Zi.
Take it easy. Stop. Dabao. Didn't I tell you to watch your younger siblings?
Gu Ping, the eldest son of Gu Yan.
I couldn't stop them. I really couldn't stop them.
Gu An, second son of Gu Yan.
Mother is being shy. She wants to have dad all to herself again. Wait for me, brother.
Gu Bao Bao, the youngest daughter of Gu Yan.
You little rascals. Husband, I can finally see you again.
Let go of me.
Gu Yan, if you want to blame someone, blame yourself for being so thick-headed. Dreaming of returning to Miss Zhu Qing's side. Only I am worthy of being with Miss Zhu Qing. You, prepare to spend the rest of your life in a detention center.
You bastard.
Ming Xuan, are you alright?
Brother, this document is the result of Miss Zhu Qing's years of hard work. Just hand over the document, and out of consideration for our past relationship, I will let you leave.
Do I need you to let me leave? I'm telling you. I'm one of the founders of Xi Group. And furthermore, I am Zhou Shuyan's husband. Now, leave here immediately. Otherwise, you will all be dead.
Miss Su? This ex-husband of yours, is there something wrong with his head? Claiming to be a founder of Xi Group. And the CEO Zhou's husband? Are you worthy? I think you have a death wish.
If you want to die, don't drag us down with you.
Brother, the CEO Zhou is planning a surprise for her husband, so she notified Miss Zhu Qing that she would be arriving early. You're using the CEO and her husband to lie to us? You are courting death.
My wife is coming.
Gu Yan? When you make up lies, can you at least use your brain? A divorced loser like you, what gives you the right to impersonate the CEO Zhou's husband?
By this contract in my hand. Just by this. Just wait. When my wife arrives, none of you will be able to run.
If the CEO Zhou finds out that our document was stolen by a security guard, she will definitely question our capabilities.
Stop talking nonsense. Give it to me.
In your dreams.
The CEO Zhou has arrived.
Miss Zhu Qing, what do we do now?
My wife is here. Today is your final day.
No, we absolutely cannot let the CEO Zhou find out. Hurry! Find someone quickly. Lock him in a room. We'll deal with him after Su Qing leaves.
You hit me. You slandered me, and you even tried to cling to my wife's coattails. Keep dreaming.
No one is going to ruin Miss Sue's plans today.
CEO Joe. You're here.
Why does he look so much like Gu Yan? What's going on over there?
Some people got a bit too drunk, so they were taken back to their rooms to rest. CEO Joe, you should have let us know you were coming. We could have sent someone to pick you up, couldn't we?
I'm not that high maintenance.
CEO Zhou, not only are you stunning, but your children are just as adorable.
Mother, I'm so hot.
Little ones, you must be roasting from the journey. There's air conditioning inside. Let's go in and talk. Please come in.
Let's go.
I've long heard that CEO Zhou is elegant and graceful, with an extraordinary presence. Meeting you now, it's truly no exaggeration.
Indeed, CEO Joe. Do you have any instructions for us? We will absolutely.
Have you seen my husband?
CEO Joe, we've been here all day, and we haven't seen your husband. Perhaps he was delayed by something?
But Gu Yan arrived this morning. What on earth is going on?
I'm sorry. The subscriber you are trying to reach is currently unavailable.
Why does he look so familiar? This is bad. CEO Zhou, you've been walking all day. You must be thirsty. I almost forgot. That loser Gu Yan's phone is still here. Almost got caught.
Are you sure? No one has been here all day.
Yes, I am. How about tomorrow? I'll have my people join you. To help you look for him?
Mother, did you hide Dad? Because you didn't want us to see him.
Why would I hide him? I haven't done anything improper.
Then where did Dad go? I want Dad. My brothers and I made a little cake for Dad. It's finally here. This time, we'll definitely surprise Dad.
Ming Xuan, do you think CEO Joe will find out?
Don't worry. Gu Yan has been estranged for years, and now he's even been reduced to working as a security guard. Even if CEO Zhou finds out, she won't bother with us.
I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Dad, drink some water.
Thank you.
Dad, what are you doing?
Dad is working.
Can you take me and little sister out to play?
Ask Mother to take you out to play. Is it okay?
Okay. This is Dad's work file. Where should I go to find the uncle who delivered the little cake? I've got it. Let me ask a kind-looking uncle.
Little bastard. I'll kill you.
The film was translated and
Hello,
narrated
Uncle.
by M Media.
Bao Bao. Go back to Mother, quickly. Don't come any closer.
Where did this little brat come from? Get lost.
Uncle, can you tell me where I can find the man who delivers the little cakes?
Run.
Dad!
Run. Quick.
He's not answering his phone, and he isn't replying to text either. Guyan has never been like this before. What on earth is going on?
Mother, I found Dad. Mother, I think I heard my sister's voice.
Where is she? Where did she go?
She.
CEO Zhou, young master. Don't worry. We invested in this hotel ourselves, so security is absolutely guaranteed.
Yeah, CEO Joe. The little princess probably felt stifled in here and went out for some air. Don't worry.
She might have gone to pick up the little cakes.
Little cakes.
My sister and I made a little cake yesterday as a surprise for Dad. But Mother, that sounded just like her voice a moment ago.
How could anything happen to CEO Joe's children? Could it be Guyan playing tricks again?
You useless Jiang Zi. He can't even keep an eye on one person. Let's go.
A whole family of trash. Even if there were more of you, you're all still trash.
John Z. Whatever tricks you have, come at me. Let her go.
You care a lot about this child, don't you? Lick my shoes clean, and perhaps, out of the kindness of my heart. Otherwise,
Fine. I'll do it.
stay still.
Dad!
Don't worry about that. Go find mother quickly.
Mother!
Bayabo. Are you okay, Bayabo?
Mother!
Woman, I advise you. You'd better hand it over.
And if I say no?
Do you have any idea whose territory this is? To dare to cause trouble here. I won't be so polite then.
Shut up.
Miss Zhu. Secretary Gu.
Are you blind? Who do you think you are? To dare speak to CEO Joe with such disrespect.
Apologize to CEO Zhou at once.
I want to know. What is going on here?
CEO Joe, our company's documents were stolen today. We were worried about a misunderstanding, so we thought we would detain them first.
What I asked was, why did you seize my daughter?
The file? Mother, are you talking about the file you mentioned? Is this it?
CEO Zhou, this is it.
Guyan.
CEO Joe, this is our company's. Something doesn't feel right. Perhaps we should leave. Let's go!
Nonsense. Where is my husband?
CEO Joe, could there be some misunderstanding? I have truly never seen your husband.
I will ask you one last time. You. Where exactly have you hidden my husband? What exactly have you done to him?
You bastard. I will make you all pay with your lives.
Mother, Dad is in that small room. You have to go save Dad.
What? You said Dad is in that room?
Yes. And he's being bullied by a bad man.
Guyan.
CEO Joe, it is getting late. You should head back to your room to rest.
Get out.
CEO Joe, inside, is that scoundrel who stole the documents. You really shouldn't.
Who are you calling a scoundrel who stole the documents?
CEO Joe.
Guards. Surround this place. You had better pray that the person inside is unharmed. Otherwise, I will make you all suffer.
The film was translated
Aren't you
and
being a little too
narrated
arrogant?
by M Media.
You dared to bump into me? If I don't finish you off today, I'll change my name.
Stop.
CEO Joe.
Dad!
Are you okay?
What's going on?
I don't know.
Guyan. Are you all right?
Dad! I brought Mother and my brother. We came to save you.
Dad is fine. Don't worry.
Dad, who on earth hurt you like this? I will make him pay blood for blood. Bad man. I will avenge Dad.
Dabao, take Dad to the hospital.
Don't let them. And harm your own health.
Don't worry. I have it all under control.
CEO Zhou, you must have mistaken him for someone else. He is just Zhu King's useless ex-husband. He is just trash hiding out in the countryside. How could he possibly be your husband?
That's right, CEO Joe. You must not be deceived by him. It's possible they just happen to look alike.
You have been so welcoming to Gu Yan. Tell me, how should I thank you all?
CEO Zhou, it's a misunderstanding. It is absolutely a misunderstanding. Had we known he was your husband, we would never have dared to do this.
A misunderstanding. If I were to lock you up, give you a beating, and then tell you it was all a misunderstanding, would that be all right?
Fine. Even if it wasn't a misunderstanding, he was the one who hit Gu Yan just now. What you owe must be repaid, blood debts must be paid in blood. Why are you coming after us, right?
Gu Mingzuan, do you even have a conscience?
CEO Zhou, this has nothing to do with me. Please, just let me go.
CEO Zhou, it was all them who said that your husband came here to chase after Zhu King. It was also them who claimed your husband came to steal the company's confidential files.
He is slandering me. He is slandering me. He is slandering me.
Gu Mingzuan, you petty bastard. You despicable hypocrite.
Gu Yan? How could Gu Yan be CEO Joe's husband? He clearly promised me that he would only love me for the rest of his life.
You lowlife.
Enough. Actually, I had already looked into the history between you and Gu Yan.
CEO Joe,
I once thought that once you knew Gu Yan's true identity, you would regret it and kneel to curry favor with him. I even thought you would pretend not to know him. But I never imagined that you would be so brazen as to lay a hand on him.
CEO Joe, I was also misled by others. For Gu Yan's sake, please spare me.
I really don't know how someone as ugly as you caught Gu Yan's eye. Whatever they did to Gu Yan, you will do to them. Remember, pay them back 100-fold.
Miss, did you really know about them all along?
If I had known they were this kind of people, I would never have let Gu Yan even glance at them. Gu Yan, are you all right? Is there anywhere else that feels uncomfortable?
How about the Bao Bao? Are you okay?
Don't worry. She was just a little startled. As for those who hurt you, I will definitely make them pay 100-fold. To prevent similar incidents from happening again, I plan to hold a press conference. I want everyone to know that you are my husband.
Whatever you say.
Mother, Dad. Mother, Dad. I want kisses too. I want kisses too.
Naughty.
Ming Xuan. Gu Ming Xuan.
Zhu King,
The film
why
was
are you back so
translated
soon?
and narrated by M Media.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. The star of tonight's party. Happy birthday to you. The star of tonight's party. Hurry up and make a wish.
One wish. But every day. And every year in the future, all my life. Guyan will be by my side.
Silly. What about the wish? If you say it out loud, it won't come true.
Leave me alone. Don't cause trouble. Don't cause trouble. Guyan. Guyan? Didn't we agree to be together each day, each year, for a lifetime? How could you? How could you marry another woman? Guyan, I was wrong. Won't you come back? Won't you come back? Guyan, I know I was wrong. After Dad found out about us, he wanted to see you. Won't you come back so we can talk?
Guyan, a useless man like you, how do you deserve to live better than me? How do you deserve to marry CEO Zhou? If I can steal you once, I can steal you again.
Congratulations to Comrade Guyan on your discharge. We have prepared a special prize for you.
Dad wishes you good health.
Thank you for the support of the family committee. As for the future, I will certainly work even harder.
And today is Dad's birthday. Brother and we must bring our little sister and give you a big surprise.
It's Mother who is bringing you all to give Dad a big surprise.
Dad, your phone rang last night.
What is it? You kids go out and play first.
Wait for me.
My parents passed away when I was young. Uncle Su raised me. A few years ago, Uncle Su went abroad. He was worried about Su Qing and wanted me to look after her.
No matter what Shu Qing is like, after all, Uncle Shu, the debt of gratitude you owe them for raising you, now that he has returned to the country, you really should go see him. Go meet the elders. Don't go empty-handed.
Meeting you was the luckiest thing in my life.
Tonight, we'll be waiting for you to come home.
Uncle Su, I'm back. Uncle Su. Uncle Su. You wanted to talk to me, didn't you?
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Su Qing. What are you up to now?
Guyan, I know you still have feelings for me. Come back to me. As for the past, let's let bygones be bygones. Won't you? Gu Mingzhuan, what are you doing?
You haven't forgotten Gu Yan, have you? I'll help you.
Gu Mingzhuan. Gu Yan belongs to CEO Zhou now. Don't you dare do anything reckless.
Gu Yan and his ex-wife are rekindling their old flame. In a fit of anger, CEO Zhou divorced him. You and Gu Yan can fly off together. And I will step in and become CEO Zhou's new husband. It's a move that achieves two goals at once. You should think this through.
You?
Su-Ching, I really didn't expect that you would do all this just to lure me back using news about Uncle Su.
Gu Yan. I feel so hot. Help me.
Something is wrong. Su-Ching, I don't care what methods you used. I'm already remarried. Nothing can ever happen between us.
Gu Yan. I feel so hot.
Shuyan, save me.
Press conference.
Such an extravagant press conference. Nothing short of a private dinner party. To be so self-indulgent. It could only be CEO Zhou, right?
CEO Zhou has always protected her husband very well, never letting a whisper of news reach the outside world. Now, why introduce him today?
I have a premonition. Beyond what happened today, another bombshell is about to drop.
A bombshell. Here it comes, here it comes.
I didn't expect CEO Zhou's husband to be so young, so handsome.
Even compared to the big stars in the industry, he doesn't pale in comparison at all. No wonder CEO Zhou is so protective of him.
Thank you all for coming to this press conference. Due to certain special reasons, I have had no choice but to publicly disclose my husband's true identity.
Hello everyone. I am Gu Yan, Shuyan's husband.
I hope everyone here will recognize this face. I do not wish for any future misunderstandings to arise from not knowing who I am.
One can tell that CEO Zhou loves your husband very much. It's just that I don't know if your husband loves you just as much.
If you have anything to say, you might as well stand up and clarify it.
Who is this?
CEO Zhou. Gu Yan. Long time no see.
Gu Mingzhuan, Su-Ching, I didn't expect that you would actually dare to come here. Someone, take these two people who are disrupting the venue away.
Gu Yan, why would you want to have me arrested the moment we meet? Are you afraid?
I haven't done anything. What would I be afraid of?
Whether you did or not, you know it in your heart.
Gu Yan, you once said that you would be with me for a lifetime. Could it be that all of this was a lie? Miss, may I ask, what is your relationship with CEO Zhou's husband?
Do you and Mr. Gu have some sort of special relationship?
We grew up with Gu Yan. And she is Gu Yan's childhood sweetheart.
They're even husband and wife. Gu Yan and I were already married 5 years ago. You say you were husband and wife. So why is it that now Mr. Gu is CEO Zhou's husband? 5 years ago, he and I had a disagreement.
The
So,
film was translated and
he ran away from home.
narrated by M Media.
He's been gone for 5 years.
I can prove it. For these 5 years, Miss Zhu King has been searching for him every single moment, while he has been hiding behind Miss Zhu King's back, climbing the social ladder, and getting married to have children. Can you even call him human?
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Gu Yan, you said you would be with me for a lifetime. Won't you come back? Mr. Gu, Is what they are saying true?
To paint the wrong as right, and to make the fake look real. If you two didn't become actors, it would truly be a waste of talent.
Mr. Gu, please answer the question directly.
Gu Mingjuan. Growing up, you've always wanted to pursue a life of cultivation. If I hadn't gone out to work and support you, you would have starved to death and met your maker long ago.
Gu Yan, stop spouting nonsense.
Su Qing. Ever since your dad left, do you have any idea how much trouble you caused for the group? If it weren't for me, working day and night to handle official business and negotiating partnerships, do you really think you'd still be that young lady of the Su group?
Gu Yan.
It was you two who took advantage of the time when I was exhausted and in the hospital for surgery to have an affair behind my back. I would like to ask everyone here. Who? Exactly. Then you're not even human.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Gu Yan. Do you have any evidence for these claims?
Evidence? What kind of evidence do you want? Proof of my surgery? Or proof of your illicit affair?
So the reason you chose to leave and cling to CEO Zhou was to prove yourself to Miss Su? And with Miss Su, rekindle their old romance, right?
That's right. Stop spouting nonsense. We are talking about your infidelity right now. No matter how much you try to quibble, you cannot change the fact that you betrayed CEO Zhou.
Miss Su, now, please tell us, what happened that day? Be as detailed as possible.
Find out which outlet that reporter works for.
Yes.
When the time comes, someone will definitely ask you about how everything transpired. You must remember, this entire incident was initiated by Gu Yan. And you were merely complying.
Before that day, I had some disagreements with Gu Yan. I specifically invited him to my home to apologize to him, but I never expected that he would say apologies were useless and that I had to pay him back with my body.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
Is there a problem?
I never thought such a scoundrel existed. To cheat during his marriage, he stopped at nothing, using coercion and bribery against others.
I advise you to tell the truth. This is your last chance.
How can he be so arrogant while cheating in a marriage? Miss Su, don't be afraid. We will definitely support you. Everything that happened today, we will report exactly as it is. He even promised me that as long as I obeyed, he would use CEO Zhou's influence to help the Su family reach even greater heights.
You all heard that. He used coercion and bribery to force Zhu King into an affair.
What a scoundrel playing with people's feelings. We must expose his evil actions to prevent more sisters from being hurt in the future. Scoundrel?
Scoundrel.
Expose him.
Expose him. Scoundrel.
Scoundrel?
Expose him.
Expose him.
Scoundrel.
Scoundrel? Expose him.
Expose him.
Scoundrel?
Even at such a major press conference, I've won the approval of all the media. Gu Yan, how do you intend to fight me?
Whom the gods wish to destroy, they first make mad. Gu Mingjuan. Since you want to die, very well. I will grant your wish. I'll say this one last time. Think about where you are right now. You have all colluded to drag my name through the mud. Have you even considered what the consequences for you will be?
As journalists, our job is to report the truth. Furthermore, you betrayed CEO Zhou. You should be more concerned about yourself.
That's right. My fellow members of the press. Since I dared to show up, I naturally have nothing to fear.
Who do you think you are? You can just open your mouth and convict me. Either you produce evidence to prove I committed adultery during our marriage.
The film was
Gu
translated.
Yan, do you really have to make such a scene and let everyone make a laughingstock of us?
This press conference was held for me by Shuyan. It is you all here who are so adamantly claiming I cheated. Do you really think I must let you slander me at will?
Gu Yan, the more you deny it now, the more ridiculous you'll look when the truth comes out.
Since that's the case, let me ask you this. If you can produce evidence of my adultery, then I am willing to kneel on the ground, kowtow to you in apology, and leave my fate in your hands. If you cannot produce it, then you will kneel on the street and beg for the rest of your life as a beggar. Do you dare?
Wait. Why is Gu Yan so unfazed?
You don't dare. If you don't dare, then hurry up and kneel to confess.
Just bluffing, are we? Fine. Gu Yan, since you're so determined to die, I'll grant your wish. This is the evidence of Gu Yan's affair.
There's evidence right there.
There's evidence right there.
There's evidence right there. And here is Mr. Gu's evidence of betraying CEO Chao and cheating.
That's right. I installed cameras in their home. Every move they made was recorded by me. It's all right here on this flash drive.
Mr. Gu, now that the evidence is irrefutable, do you have anything else to say?
Just because you say so, it's true. Why should I believe you?
You won't give up until you see the coffin. You won't turn back until you reach the Yellow River. Since you are determined to die, I will grant your wish.
Mr. Gu, you are the one who is shameless. Have you ever considered, once this video is released, what kind of position that will put Su Qing in?
You mean to say that for Su Qing to be innocent, I have to bear the burden of the shame of being an adulterer?
Isn't that so? Now that the evidence is irrefutable, what else do you have to argue? How truly shameless, ruining your own reputation and dragging others down with you.
A man like this, if he hadn't threatened Zhu Qing, he probably wouldn't even have had the chance to cheat.
Gu Mingzhuan, come on. Play the video. Show us the evidence. Or go get on the street now and be a beggar. The choice is yours.
I am also very curious to see what is actually in this so-called evidence of yours. What exactly is it?
CEO Zhou, I brought this evidence specifically for everyone to see.
It's about to air.
Gu Yan, today I will certainly ruin you. And your wife. I will be sure to take good care of her for you.
Why are you so slow? Are you incapable?
Don't rush. Let me try again.
What the heck?
Stop playing it. Stop playing it. Stop taking photos.
So the only reason he chose to be a practitioner was because he is inadequate? Truly pathetic.
How has he been with Miss Zhu for so long? Could it be that besides his practice, he has other special talents?
Someone seize him.
Let go of me.
Gu Mingzhuan, this is the evidence you wanted everyone to see.
You set me up.
This is the video that was just recorded.
Here is 10 million. Take it. And never return here. Take him away.
Brother, we share the same blood. All of this is her fault. She was the one who seduced me, trying to destroy the bond between us brothers. Brother, I have always been your good younger brother.
If you had just focused on your practice, you would have remained my good younger brother. Had you not slandered me at the hotel, we could have remained as strangers. And if you hadn't come here at all, none of this would have happened. Didn't you want to send me to the detention center? Since you like this place so much, then you can spend the rest of your life here. Take him away.
No, you can't do this. CEO Zhou, although I haven't produced evidence of his infidelity, that doesn't prove he is innocent. You must not be deceived by him. That's right. Let go. Even if I don't have proof of Gu Yan's infidelity, that doesn't negate the fact that Gu Yan has betrayed you.
Are you really so concerned about his alleged infidelity?
CEO Zhou, you truly must not let him deceive you. I am only worried that the business empire you worked so hard to build will be snatched away by him. I
have reached where I am today entirely because of Gu Yan. Even if Gu Yan wanted to take back She Group, I would have no complaints.
Zhou, CEO Zhou.
How is it your place to speak, you useless person?
Shuyan.
The one who should have been enjoying all of this was meant to be me.
Furthermore, who said we don't have evidence?
There's the evidence.
After you drug Gu Yan, he kept himself locked outside until I arrived with a doctor.
No! Impossible. These are all fakes. I don't accept this. Why is he so lucky to have met CEO Zhou? Why is everyone siding with him?
Not everyone is like you, using love as a tool for comparison and showing off.
Take him to the detention center.
No!
Let's go.
Gu Yan. Gu Yan, I have something to say to you.
I'll wait for you outside.
Gu Yan, give me another chance, will you?
Say what you have to say, and be quick. This is the last time we'll ever meet.
Gu Yan, thank you for not showing everyone that video. You saved my reputation. And thank you too for not sending me to the detention center like you did Gu Mingzhuan.
That was Shuyan.
Gu Yan, I knew you still had feelings for me. You couldn't bear to let me go. Let's go home. This time, I won't be like I was before. I can treat you very well.
You're overthinking things. It was Shuyan who said. You were deceived by Gu Mingzhuan, and were a victim yourself. Which is why I let you off the hook. As for the home you mentioned, was it the place where I had to cook for you both, even when I was burning up with a high fever? Or was it the place where every corner was filled with the sweet traces of you and Gu Mingzhuan?
Gu Yan, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please, won't you forgive me? I was truly wrong this time. I beg you to forgive me.
During those years of our marriage, I was always forgiving you. But all I got in return was your taking me for granted and your escalating bad behavior. Now, I'm tired. I want to let myself go, and I want to let you go, too.
My heart hurts so much. Did you spend every day of our marriage living like this? Yes. Marriage? Gu Yan, we haven't divorced yet. You can't leave me.
Su Qing, have you forgotten? The year I left, you already signed a divorce agreement. We haven't been a couple for a long time.
Gu Yan. Gu Yan. Gu Yan.
It's resolved.
But that reporter today was aggressive. She wasn't just targeting me. She likely wanted to use me to affect the group.
As long as you are labeled as a cheating piece of trash at this press conference, She Group's stock price will plummet.
The group rose too quickly. Some people can't sit still anymore.
Then what about the next few years? I will slow down the expansion of She Group. So those people
The film
won't
was
find an
translated
opportunity to
and
strike.
narrated by M Media.
What exactly is she trying to do? Using the same old tricks? Or is it that she really can't let you go?
What time do you think it is? You still have the heart to joke.
All right. Don't worry too much. Anyway, as long as we make a clarification, it will all be fine sooner or later.
Shuyan. Shuyan.
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Here.
Doctor. Doctor.
Put it here. Hurry. Be careful. Let me see. Hello? Can you hear me? Answer me.
Leave me alone. Save my wife, hurry.
The patient is still conscious. Go, prioritize her treatment. Move quickly.
Move quickly.
Dad, you finally woke up. Dad, I thought I'd never see you again. Don't talk
the film
nonsense.
was translated
Dad will be
and
just fine.
narrated by M Media.
It's all my fault. I've worried you all. Where is your mother? Shuyan.
Dad! Dad!
It's all my fault. Thinking back, I should have sent Su Qing to the detention center together. Su Qing, I will make you pay for your blood debt.
Dad! Dad! Our family now. Dad is the only adult left. Please, you must be okay.
CEO Gu, do you need me to cancel the inquiry hearing for you?
No. I'm going now.
Before this live inquiry hearing begins, I wonder if Miss Su has noticed the recent major news. What news? The founders of the Z Group were in a car accident. Word is that the CEO Zhou is in critical condition and unconscious. Regarding this matter, I express my deepest regrets. So, do you think CEO Gu will still show up here today? Can this inquiry hearing even continue? Whether he comes or not. Whether he chooses to evade the questions, or comes only to offer excuses. I believe the outcome of this inquiry hearing will not change at all, because he cannot change what he has done. Su is right. But for personal reasons, I still hope he comes. Because this may be my last chance to see him. I've just received news that CEO Gu has now arrived backstage. Now, let us welcome CEO Gu to the stage. Welcome to our live stream, CEO Gu. Everyone now, including the many viewers watching from their screens, want to know if you have any response to what Miss Su has said.
That's right, I was unfaithful. I failed her.
CEO Gu, did I hear you correctly? Are you saying that you did indeed have an affair, and that you failed her?
That's right. I said it.
Gu Yan, you are finally willing to admit the truth about our past.
Find a way to make CEO Gu provide evidence of his own guilt. If this continues, the entire inquiry will be pointless, and this broadcast will be a failure.
CEO Gu, I recall that previously multiple media outlets, and even statements from the Z Group, had you denying what Miss Su alleged regarding the affair. What exactly happened? To cause you to change your stance?
You all have been laying the groundwork for so long. Isn't this the answer you wanted?
CEO Gu. What do you mean by that?
You all. Having gone through so much trouble, and making such a public spectacle. Isn't it just that you want to cast me into the abyss of a traitor? If you are determined to condemn someone, you will always find a pretext. Since that's the case. What you want. I will tell you now. Are you satisfied now?
CEO Gu. We have never said that, nor have we guided the audience. We only wanted to know the truth. Moreover, this live questioning session of ours, that's where the significance lies as well. Everyone just wants to hear your true feelings.
My true feelings. My true feelings are that I, Gu Yan, have not wronged anyone.
CEO Gu, you are admitting one moment and denying it the next. What exactly do you mean? Gu Yan, you don't need to force an explanation. Just to create a spectacle. If you want, we can go home right now.
Home. My wife is in a coma at the hospital due to a car accident. How can I still have a home?
You still have me.
What are you? How could I ever have a home with you?
Gu Yan. Those 5 years you spent chasing me, you said it yourself. You said that you would love me, and that you would give me a home. Do all these things mean nothing now?
So you took advantage of my love for you. To sleep with another man.
CEO Gu, please stay calm.
I am stating the facts.
The film
Isn't this what you wanted to hear?
and
Aren't these exactly the
narrated by
things?
M Media.
Gu Yan, can you please not be like this? Regardless, we are husband and wife, aren't we?
I will warn you for the last time. Ms. Su. I have only one woman. And that is Shuyan.
Fine. You refuse to admit it, right? Can a marriage certificate be faked? CEO Gu, what else do you have to say? Could a marriage certificate possibly be fake?
The marriage certificate is real. We did indeed have a marriage.
So, you are confessing to your actions?
I acknowledge that marriage. But we were divorced long ago. And she was the one who signed it.
Gu Yan, you are lying.
I have proof.
Divorce agreement.
Impossible. That document is forged.
You really have a short memory. A year ago, I already told you. You signed the divorce agreement with me. On the day I left. I printed hundreds of copies of this document. Just tear it up. If you want to tear it up, go ahead.
Gu Yan, you went through so much trouble to deny our marriage. What? Is our relationship so shameful?
I am asking you. What exactly did Shuyan do wrong? Whatever schemes you have, use them on me. Why are you hurting her?
Let go. Let go. I don't know what you're talking about, let go.
You know. You're afraid of me. You're afraid I'll prove it. You're afraid I'll win. You're afraid of losing. That's why you tried to kill us by crashing into us. But you didn't count on one thing. Fate wasn't on your side. We survived.
CEO Gu, please calm down. Calm down? Calm down?
Calm down? What do you want me to be calm about? My wife is in the hospital after a car accident. She's in a coma in the hospital. My children are terrified. I'm only standing here because I'm lucky. I'm standing here right now. What would happen to them otherwise? You tell me, how am I supposed to be calm? If you were in my shoes, you tell me how you'd stay calm.
Keep going just like this. Provoke them further so this blows up. I have a feeling our live stream will definitely make tomorrow's headlines.
CEO Gu, you mentioned your children today. If something happens to you because of Miss Su, what will you do about your children?
I won't let her die like this. That would be letting her off too easily. I will have her sent to the detention center. I'll make sure she spends the rest of her life repenting in there.
Gu Yan, you care about Zhou Xin that much, huh? Fine. Then I'll make sure both of you disappear from this world entirely.
Okay, you want to find a car and hit me, is that it? Come on, hit me right here. Do it. Kill me. Come on.
I've given you plenty of chances. It's your own fault for not cherishing them. Then don't blame me for being ruthless.
That's exactly what I should be saying to you. I've given you far too many chances. And because of those chances. For me. For Shuyan. Look at how much damage has been done.
Shuyan? Fine. Then I'll make sure she and those 3 little brats, one by one slowly, all disappear from this world. Miss Sue, where are you going? Today's inquiry hearing is over. The result hasn't been decided yet. You're just going to leave? The result doesn't matter anymore. From today on, you and I, Guyan, it's either you or me. One of us has to go.
Suching.
What? Scared? Regretful? It's too late.
I completely agree with one thing you said. Between you and me now, there is no room left for compromise.
Guyan, if all you want to do now is say some harsh words, then let it go.
I want to say, if I don't send you to the detention center today, I won't be able to get past the hurdle in my heart.
Guyan, you're going to
The
send me
film
to the
was
detention center?
translated and
On what grounds?
narrated by M. Media.
Just because my wife is in the hospital?
Just because my wife and the others are in the hospital now.
Guyan, has your brain been damaged from the crash? Forget about your wife being in the hospital. Even if she died right here today, it would have nothing to do with me.
Because I said so.
If talking could make money, you would have been a billionaire long ago.
And I have proof.
Guyan, I haven't held you accountable before. Out of respect for the past. Do you really think you can beat me? Do you?
I managed to take you down once. And I can take you down twice.
Fine. Then let's see. Who ends up winning? Guyan, what do you think you're doing?
I told you. If I don't get you sent to the detention center today, I just can't let go of this knot in my heart. What are you still waiting for? Come out already.
Gu Mingxuan. Why are you here?
Miss Zhu King. I've done as you said, and drove into my brother and the others. When are you going to take me home?
What nonsense are you spouting? When did I ever tell you to drive into Guyan and the others?
Just 2 days ago. You came to me and said that as long as I drove into my brother, you would get me out of the detention center.
You're talking nonsense. This is defamation. I'm not. He's slandering me.
Miss Zhu King. I understand. There are too many people watching right now. You can't admit it. Let's go outside and talk.
What on earth are you talking about? I don't even know who you are.
Miss Zhu King, you clearly promised me. Now that I've already done it, you can't go back on your word.
Get lost?
Miss Zhu King. Even if you don't care about the fact that I drove into my brother for you, think about the time we spent behind my brother's back. Please, just take me with you.
What kind of nonsense are you spouting?
Miss Zhu King, you like the practitioner, right? I can keep acting like a practitioner. Just take me with you.
Guyan, is this your doing?
Didn't I just say? If I don't get you sent to the detention center, I just can't let go of this knot in my heart. Looking at you now, you must have learned quite a lot in there.
Get me out of here. I beg you. Brother. As long as you're willing to get me out, I'll do anything.
I can certainly get you out. But there is a condition.
What is it?
Naturally, it's to do what you do best.
Guyan, can't you forgive me just this once? Pretend like nothing ever happened. I swear I will never provoke you again.
You deserve every bit of this. How can you ask me to let you off the hook?
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Zhu King, we currently suspect
Arrest warrant.
you engaged in illegal commercial competition, conspiracy to commit murder, and multiple counts of defamation. Please come with us.
No. It wasn't me. He's framing me. You bunch of blind fools. How dare you frame me, Guyan? Why use such dirty tricks? To implicate me? Aren't you afraid of retribution?
Su Qing, I'm just using the same methods you used on me. Why are you so worked up?
Take her away.
Guyan, you are shameless. Guyan.
Go, hurry.
Shuyan, don't worry. I have already avenged you. Su Qing has finally received her just desserts. Shuyan, didn't you say you would stay with me for a lifetime? Keeping your eyes closed doesn't count. Are you really going to break your promise? Shuyan, I miss you so much.
The film was translated.
What is our mission for
and
today?
Narrated by M
To
Media.
celebrate Mother's birthday. To celebrate Mother's birthday.
And what is our slogan for today?
Mother, mother. Mother, mother. The best in the world. The best in the world. The Goo family of 5. The Goo family of 5. Loves mother the most. Loves mother the most.
All right. In a moment. When mother arrives, we will hide over there. 3, 2, 1. What are we going to say to mother?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Let's go.
Husband. Where are you? Husband. Husband.
Happy birthday, wife.
Happy birthday, mother. Mother, mother. Dad, mother seems to be going into labor.
Hurry, call emergency services. Mother is carrying triplets, after all.
So, shouldn't our slogan be changed to the Goo family of 8? Loves mother the most?